This is Everyday Grammar. I'm Kaveh.
And I'm Lucia. I wrote a poem, and I need your opinion on it. There is a woman whose husband is a football player. There is a man whose wife is a teacher. There is a woman who's a mayor. There is a man who's a preacher. That's what I've got so far.
Not bad. I like your play on whose and whose.
Thank you.
Whose is used to show possession, or who owns or has something, and acts as an adjective. It always comes before a noun, like whose umbrella or whose house.
There are three uses of whose. The first is in questions. A common structure is whose plus noun plus the verb to be plus this, that, or these.
Whose shoes are these?
The second use of whose is to introduce relative clauses that show possession by people, animals, or things.
Ms. Smith teaches a class for students whose native language is not English.
Remember that both whose and the noun are placed at the beginning of the relative clause.
The student whose essay I read writes well.
Just don't confuse whose with who apostrophe s. That's a contraction of who is or who has.
And the third use of whose is in noun clauses, where whose often appears in sentences with the verbs know or wonder.
I know whose dress she borrowed for the dance.
I wonder whose song was chosen for the compilation.